In the heart of a seemingly perfect celebration lies a secret so dark it threatens to unravel the very fabric of a joyous occasion. Picture this: a grand wedding at a stunning estate, guests dressed in their finest, laughter echoing across lush gardens. Yet beneath the facade of love and happiness, shadows lurk. This is not just any wedding day. It is a day that marks a sudden descent into chaos and horror. Just as the vows are being exchanged, the groom reveals a shocking truth about the bride, one that could alter lives forever. Imagine a day meant for joyous beginnings turning into a scene of despair and suspicion. This story delves deep into the mystery and betrayal that fester beneath the surface. As we unravel the tangled web of deceit, prepare to be captivated by a tale where a celebration morphs into a night marred by a chilling crime. Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the secrets leading to a grisly murder, leaving you questioning what is real and what is merely a carefully crafted illusion. Stay with us as we explore the depths of betrayal, where every glance and whisper may hold the key to a hidden truth. As the next chapter unfolds, we find ourselves in the midst of a truly breathtaking scene at Eden Lodge, a historic estate nestled in the idyllic countryside. The day is radiant, with sunlight spilling over manicured lawns and intricate floral arrangements that adorn the venue, casting a warm glow on the gathering. It is a day envisioned as perfect, filled with elegant guests who mingle, sip champagne, and share laughter that rings like music through the air. The opulence of the setting is undeniable, with an attention to detail that speaks to the grandeur of the occasion. Everywhere you look, there is a sense of celebration and the promise of a joyous future. Among the throng of well-wishers stands Arthur Benson, the groom, a man of integrity and achievement. As a highly regarded lawyer known for his sharp wit and unwavering resolve, Arthur commands respect and admiration from those around him. At his side is Isabelle Knight, the bride, known for her enigmatic charm and artistic prowess. She captivates those around her with a quiet allure and a creative spirit that seems almost ethereal. Together, they appear to be the perfect couple, encircled by their nearest and dearest family and friends, all gathered to witness what should be a fairy tale beginning. Yet, even amid the splendor of this event, an undercurrent of tension whispers through the air, as if the very estate holds its breath in anticipation of the revelations to come. As guests settle into their seats, little do they know that this seemingly flawless day is about to veer into unexpected territory, setting the stage for a dramatic twist that will leave their lives forever changed. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we delve into the life of Arthur Benson, a man whose presence at this grand affair is as commanding as the towering columns of Eden Lodge. Arthur's journey to this moment is one defined by perseverance and a keen intellect, honed through years in the challenging corridors of law. Renowned for his unyielding dedication and moral compass, Arthur has built a formidable career, navigating complex cases with an analytical prowess that has earned him both respect and accolades. Behind the polished exterior of a successful lawyer lies a man driven by a deep-seated commitment to truth and justice, principles that guide every decision he makes. His colleagues often marvel at his ability to meticulously dissect details that others might overlook, a skill that proves invaluable as he steps into his wedding day, a day he has approached with the same thoroughness and care he applies to his legal work. While his professional life paints a picture of unwavering determination, Arthur's heart reveals a softer side, fueled by personal motivations, shaped by family values, and a desire to create a legacy of integrity. It is this duality of strength and sensitivity that makes Arthur not only a compelling figure, but also someone the audience can admire and relate to. As the narrative unfolds, it's clear that Arthur's qualities will play a pivotal role in navigating the turbulent events to come, setting the stage for his transformation from a groom anticipating a joyous union to a central figure in a story of betrayal and revelation. Moving forward, Arthur's journey becomes a beacon of resilience and justice, acting as the glue that binds the unraveling threads of this intricate tale. As the next challenge unfolds, we meet Edward Hastings, a charismatic and well-respected businessman who exudes confidence and charm. However, beneath his polished exterior lies a tangled web of secrets tied closely to Isabelle Knight, the bride. Edward's relationship with Isabelle forms the crux of uncertainty and suspicion that shadows the wedding, hinting at layers of deception that few are privy to. Amidst the grandeur of Eden Lodge and the joyous facade of celebration, Edward's interactions are tinged with an unspoken tension, suggesting deeper entanglements that could unravel at any moment. Alongside him stands Harold Murray, Arthur's cousin, known for his envious streak and aspirations thwarted by his more successful relatives. Harold's presence at the wedding is marked by a simmering resentment, masked by a smile that falters around the edges. His eyes constantly dart towards Isabelle, casting a shadow of doubt on his intentions and hinting at motives rooted in jealousy. Then there's Margaret Dawes, the housekeeper whose warm demeanor shields a labyrinth of ulterior motives. Known for her keen insights into the household's inner workings, Margaret's seemingly innocent facade belies a cunning depth that could play a pivotal role in the unfolding drama. Each of these individuals, with their unique motivations and histories, seamlessly integrates into the wedding scene, creating a labyrinth of possibilities where truth and deceit intermingle. Their presence at the wedding is not just coincidental, but rather a complex tapestry of relationships and secrets, making the revelation of the true antagonist an intricate puzzle to solve. As Arthur Benson navigates these treacherous waters, the stage is set for a revelation that will challenge his perceptions, setting the tone for the gripping events that follow. As the next challenge unfolds, Arthur Benson stands at the center of the celebration, his face a mask of determination. The murmurs of laughter and clinking glasses suddenly hush as he raises his hand, commanding the attention of the room away from the joyous festivities. Those gathered, basking in the glow of the wedding's opulence, are unaware of the storm about to be unleashed. With a calm yet resolute voice, Arthur reveals the affair between his bride Isabelle Knight and Edward Hastings, the revelation striking like lightning in the midst of a serene sky. Gasps ripple through the crowd, disbelief etched on faces as they struggle to process the bombshell. Eyes widen, and whispers swirl through the air like a rising tide as the reality of betrayal sinks in. Among the guests, emotions run high, a whirlwind of shock, anger, and confusion taking hold. Friends and family exchange bewildered glances, their minds racing to comprehend the implications of this revelation. The mood has shifted from one of celebration to a tense atmosphere, thick with unresolved emotions. Isabelle, caught in the center of the storm, stands frozen, her facade of innocence shattered. Arthur's calculated exposure of the affair leaves no room for denial, forcing truths into the open that many would prefer remain hidden. As tensions escalate, the revelation not only fractures the celebratory mood, but sets in motion a series of events that will test loyalties and uncover deeper secrets. With this shocking disclosure, the stage is set for a harrowing chapter in the lives of all involved, pushing the story into uncharted territory where nothing will be the same again. As the guests grapple with this newfound reality, the night teeters on the brink of chaos, setting the scene for the unsettling events still to come. Moving forward, the atmosphere thickens with tension as the evening unfolds into a scene no one could have anticipated. Within the majestic walls of the historic estate, silence reigns as guests begin to disperse, each lost in their own turmoil of thoughts and emotions. It is amidst this unsettling calm that a chilling scream pierces the night, sending a wave of panic rippling throughout the estate. Guests rush to the source of the cry, their hearts pounding with dread and curiosity. What they find is a scene that defies the very notion of the joyous occasion meant to be celebrated. In a dimly lit corridor, the lifeless body of Edward Hastings lays sprawled, the gruesome evidence of a violent end apparent to all who gaze upon the sight. The details are haunting, with telltale signs of a struggle marking the walls and floors. The opulent surroundings, once a backdrop to happiness, now serve as a stark contrast to the brutality that has unfolded within its confines. An eerie stillness permeates the air, broken only by the hushed murmurs of disbelief and fear that spread among the onlookers. This shocking turn of events transforms the atmosphere from one of disbelief over betrayal to one saturated with fear and suspense. As speculation mounts, suspicion falls on the wedding attendees, each individual a potential suspect in a murder that seems both personal and cold-blooded. Friends and family, once bound by celebration, now find themselves caught in a web of mistrust and paranoia. As authorities are summoned to the scene, the initial shock begins to settle into a grim acknowledgement that this is now a crime scene, and the answers lie hidden among those who were once considered friends. With the night plunging deeper into chaos, the murder casts a long shadow over the wedding, marking the beginning of a dark and intricate unraveling of hidden truths. Now turning to the investigation itself, Arthur Benson, using his sharp legal mind, stands determined amidst the growing chaos. As the wedding's joyous facade has crumbled into uncertainty and fear, Arthur knows that the key to unveiling the truth lies in the details. With an eye for precision and a mind accustomed to understanding the nuances of human behavior, he begins sifting through the environment that has now become a scene of suspicion and betrayal. The corridors and grand halls that once echoed with laughter now hold whispers of secrets and lies. Arthur starts by meticulously reviewing the physical evidence scattered throughout the venue, searching for any overlooked detail that could point him in the right direction. His understanding of legal procedures and his innate capacity for critical thinking become invaluable as he begins to identify potential leads. However, the path is fraught with challenges as several misleading clues emerge, each more confounding than the last. Guests who seem genuine and bereft soon reveal inconsistencies in their stories. Small discrepancies in timelines and actions that initially appeared trivial now loom large, casting doubt on even the most trusted individuals. A misplaced item here, a seemingly innocent gesture there, all are potential threads leading to the heart of the mystery, or perhaps diversions meant to keep Arthur off course. As rumors of secret liaisons, hidden vendettas, and ulterior motives bubble to the surface, Arthur finds himself navigating a maze of deception, where every revelation seems to lead to more questions than answers. Red herrings complicate his task, with some guests perhaps deliberately misdirecting the investigation, whether out of self-preservation or to hide their own unsavory truths. Yet Arthur remains undeterred. The complexity of the situation doesn't weaken his resolve. Instead, it fuels his determination to see beyond the deceit. Methodically, he continues to piece together the fragmented narrative that swirls around him, aware that every minute detail might hold the key to understanding the sinister events that have shattered the evening. With each clue examined, each alibi scrutinized, Arthur slowly inches closer to unraveling the knot of lies that has ensnared those around him. In this pursuit of justice, the obstacles he faces serve only to sharpen his focus, knowing that redemption lies in the truth and that, eventually, the truth cannot remain hidden. As his efforts intensify, Arthur prepares for what promises to be a revealing confrontation with the next chapter of this dark journey. As the next challenge unfolds, Arthur finds himself delving deeper into the tangled web of motives and alibis surrounding the murder at the wedding. With his sharp legal acumen, he begins conducting detailed interviews with key suspects, each conversation shedding light on the intricate relationships and hidden grievances that have long simmered beneath the surface. The air is thick with tension as he questions Harold Murray, the bride's jealous cousin, whose demeanor shifts uneasily at the mention of Isabelle's affair. Harold's alibi seems solid, yet Arthur senses a lingering resentment that could point to deeper motives. Meanwhile, Margaret Dawes, the housekeeper known for her all-seeing eyes and seemingly kind heart, recounts her whereabouts with remarkable precision. Her account, however, is peppered with hints of knowledge about the bride and Edward Hastings, suggesting she may know more than she lets on. As Arthur pieces together these insights, the theme of deception emerges vividly, casting doubt on each suspect's innocence. Conversations reveal not only romantic entanglements, but also past disputes that could serve as the seeds of revenge. An overheard argument between Isabelle and Edward days before the wedding, a long-standing rivalry between the bride's family and Edward's business ventures. These threads weave a tapestry of possibility, each strand hinting at potential culpability. Arthur's focus is unwavering. Every alibi he scrutinizes is another step toward untangling the sinister truth lurking beneath the facade of celebration. With each revelation, Arthur edges closer to understanding the true motivations driving those around him, aware that vengeance may have guided a hidden hand to murder. His meticulous approach leaves no stone unturned as he navigates the complexity of human emotion and connection, determined to distinguish genuine sorrow from feigned innocence and to see justice served in a world shadowed by deceit. As he contemplates each suspect's potential involvement, Arthur readies himself to face the next stage of this grim mystery, where the final pieces of the puzzle might reveal the identity of the murderer. Moving forward, Arthur finds himself on the brink of a critical discovery, his mind racing as he connects the myriad clues gathered through careful investigation. An intense determination drives him as he revisits the conversations and observations made throughout this harrowing ordeal. The stakes have never been higher, and Arthur knows that the identity of the murderer lies just beyond the fog of deception. In a moment of clarity, a pattern emerges, one that links seemingly unrelated events to the web of betrayal that has overshadowed the wedding. The realization dawns on Arthur that the key lies in the tense argument between Isabelle and Edward Hastings overheard days before the wedding. Recalling this dispute, Arthur pieces together the deeper connection between Isabelle's art world and Hastings' clandestine dealings. In a shocking twist, the true murderer is revealed not as Edward or any of the other obvious suspects, but as an unexpected player in the shadows. Arthur discovers that Margaret Dawes, the seemingly benign housekeeper, harbors a long-standing vendetta, fueled by past grievances and a hidden agenda intertwined with the bride and Edward's secretive affiliations. Her facade of innocence perfectly masked her role in manipulating events to culminate in a murderous act of revenge. This revelation unfolds rapidly, exposing the intricate design Margaret crafted to settle old scores under the guise of domestic simplicity. As Arthur unravels these truths, the narrative of deception and revenge is laid bare, revealing motivations buried beneath layers of bitterness and despair. The climax is reached with a dramatic confrontation, where the truth cannot be denied, leaving Arthur to grapple with the complex interplay of human emotions and the devastating consequences of betrayal. With the culprit unmasked, Arthur's relentless pursuit of justice turns to resolution, even as he reflects on the dark forces that brought them to this chilling conclusion. As the next challenge unfolds, Arthur stands face to face with Margaret Dawes in a setting that belies the tension crackling between them. His voice, firm yet filled with the weight of the discoveries, demands an explanation. Margaret, her once carefully maintained composure now slipping, reveals stark emotions that have long been hidden. In a moment charged with raw honesty, she confesses to her intricate schemes, each act meticulously planned to inflict the greatest pain. The room seems to hold its breath as Arthur listens, balancing his deep-seated anger with a profound sense of pity for the woman driven to such desperate measures. Her vendetta, steeped in years of simmering resentment, unfurls in a chilling narrative of past betrayals and misfortunes that led her to this dark day. Yet justice does not delay. As Arthur lays forth the evidence, clear and undeniable, Margaret realizes her elaborate facade has crumbled. The law steps in swiftly to bring her to account, ensuring that justice is served not just through formal channels, but also as a personal closure for those ensnared in her web of deceit. This confrontation, steeped in dramatic intensity, ultimately releases the grip of fear that has held everyone present. As Margaret is led away, the air feels lighter, as if the very walls have exhaled in relief. For Arthur, the resolution signifies not just the end of a harrowing chapter, but a reaffirmation of his belief in the power of truth. The loose ends of this tragic tale begin to weave into a fabric of understanding, offering a glimpse of peace to those who endured its trials. In the aftermath, Arthur reflects not only on the resolution itself, but on the broader tapestry of human emotions that wove this narrative. He finds solace in the knowledge that even amidst deception and darkness, the light of justice prevails, bringing not only consequence, but also redemption. As the sun rises on the next chapter, the profound themes of betrayal and justice permeate this harrowing tale, leaving an indelible mark on those involved. The revelation of Isabelle's affair and the subsequent murder left families and friends on edge, shattering the facade of serenity that once enveloped their world. Each character, in their own way, grappled with the unsettling truths unearthed that day. Arthur's steadfast pursuit of justice not only highlighted his unyielding integrity, but also served as a beacon of hope for others enmeshed in deceit. Isabelle, caught between remorse and the burden of her choices, faced a poignant reckoning that reshaped her understanding of trust and redemption. The community, once bound by shared celebrations, found itself united in a quiet resolve to heal and rebuild. The echoes of these events revealed the complexity of human emotions, where pain and betrayal intertwined with the unwavering pursuit of justice. Through this lens, Arthur emerged not only as a seeker of truth, but as a catalyst for change, inspiring others to confront their own shadows. His journey underscored that even in the depths of turmoil, there lies the potential for transformation and growth. In this mosaic of human experience, the bonds between individuals were tested, and in some cases, strengthened by adversity. As the dust settled, the tale spoke to the resilience of the human spirit, where the pursuit of justice illuminated the path toward reconciliation and peace. The narrative, while steeped in darkness, ultimately revealed a profound truth that amidst deceit and despair, the light of justice and redemption can guide us back to a place of understanding and hope. As we draw this harrowing tale to a close, we reflect on the key elements that unfolded within this tragic narrative. From the idyllic setting of a wedding day full of promise to the shocking revelation that shattered many lives, the twists and turns were both unexpected and profound. Each character found themselves grappling with the consequences of deceit, and Arthur's unwavering pursuit of truth illuminated the path for others caught in the shadows. This story reminds us of the fragile nature of trust, where a single revelation can unravel the fabric of relationships and redefine our understanding of justice. In a world where appearances can be deceiving, the value of integrity and the courage to confront reality cannot be overstated. As we ponder these themes, let us consider the impact of our actions and the power of redemption in our own lives. We invite you to share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below, and to engage with more captivating stories on our channel. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our content.